Yes, according to Yomi Fabiyi, he said, an ambush was laid against me in Lagos I Curve. And meanwhile, Baba Ijesha, has returned back to movie location amidst ongoing trial. Well, it has been said that Mr. Fabiyi also should never be made a scapegoat for campaigning for a fair trial, equal justice, and just rights protection of all parties in this Baba Ijesha's case. Outspoken Yoruba actor Yomi Fabiyi has said the Lagos government laid an ambush against him in court to make him a scapegoat during the July 26 alleged rape trial of his embattled colleague, Olanrewaju Omiyinka aka Baba Ijesha. The state authorities, via the Directorate of Public Prosecution, had vowed to prosecute Fabiyi for contempt of court for the production of Iyabo. In the movie, Baba Ijesha was portrayed as being innocent of the charges against him. The movie has drawn a backlash from viewers and celebrities, while many people have reported it on YouTube. In a statement he sent to Premium Times, Fabiyi also said the news of his planned prosecution by the Lagos state government was shocking. He also said it is shocking to later see publications that Lagos government vows to prosecute him. In a statement sent to Premium Times, the thespian said the DPP laid an ambush against him in the Lagos court. On July 26, 2021, an ambush was laid against me in Lagos High Court, where the state prosecutor asked the judge to order my trial on contempt of court on a movie I made, which is Iyabo. He said, save for the proactive efforts of Baba Ijesha's defense team, Barrister Dada Awoshika, senior advocate of Nigeria, Barrister Babatunde Ogala, senior advocate of Nigeria, and the team who did a wonderful job to save the day and argue my case. The human rights activist said the DPP director and prosecution counsel, Olayinka Adeyemi, made remarks based on social media noise. According to him, what I suspect is that the prosecutor did not see the movie. They got swayed by Tampan's letter, the trailer, title, and social media noise. The main concept of the movie is not about the case in court. The few scenes similar to what has been leaked publicly were recreated to give an artistic interpretation, he said. During Baba Ijesha's trial, the prosecutor accused Fabiyi of making a movie based on a matter in the law court. The actor, however, said Oko Iyabo was made before the commencement of the court trial. He also added that the movie traverses around Iyabo and Yomi, and they are not witnesses or parties to the case. The actor, who demanded fair trial, also noted that the real name of the survivor was not at any time used. I deliberately dodged the use of full names, images, or voices of any persons directly connected. According to Yomi Fabiyi, he further explained and said, saying, sorry for making Iyabo. It's an act of oppression. No, Fabiyi also said he should never be made a scapegoat for scam or campaigning for a fair trial, equal justice, and just rights protection of all parties in this Baba Ijesha's case. Well, this is coming from Yomi Fabiyi that an ambush was laid against him just because he wanted to produce a movie and titled the movie Oko Iyabo. Contrary to what the court have just said, and the judge and submission of the court or the prosecutor, which he said he has he has produced the film before the court trial during that time, that he never deemed it fit to use any one's name or use that as a yardstick for his production for the movie Oko Iyabo. Well, he said he should never be made a scapegoat for campaigning for a fair trial, equal justice, and just rights protection of all parties in this Baba Ijesha's case. Well, according to Yomi Fabiyi, he has been advocating for Baba Ijesha. He's an activist for Baba Ijesha. He has been standing for Baba Ijesha since onset, that justice needed to be prevailed. Concerning this case, they shouldn't be looking at the case in one-sided way. And meanwhile, previously and prior to this time, Yomi Fabiyi said Baba Ijesha, he was not only involved in that movie scene, because he called it a movie scene. I'm not talking about the Iyabo really, but I'm talking about the setup of how the video went viral on his case and his alleged romance with that little kid, according to what they said. That why would they stage a movie or video concerning that? They should have acted it naturally, because it's more or less like a setup, knowing fully well that Baba Ijesha defiled or harassed the girl as at when she was 7 years of age. And they now said later he came back after 7 years when the girl was 14 years of age to come and molest the girl. But they didn't allow the girl or Baba Ijesha to be left alone, but they had rather planted cameras, more or less like a video to that effect, and it was a planned work. That is why Yomi Fabiyi came out to make sure that Baba Ijesha must be served justice. But at the long run, we've later heard that Baba Ijesha has moved back to movie scene and movie production. But how true would that be, or how concrete that is? Maybe it will be in our next edition of news, or next video that you'll be watching. Well, as it is now, Yomi Fabiyi rather says they shouldn't ambush him, or rather he was ambushed, but not to present him as a scapegoat concerning Iyabo, the movie he just produced. Well, it's all good, it's all fine. Yomi Fabiyi is an activist and trying to make sure Baba Ijesha case must be served with justice. He said during the July 26 rape trial of his embattled colleague, according to Olanrewaju Omiyinka aka Baba Ijesha, the state authorities via the Directorate of Public Prosecution had vowed to prosecute Fabiyi for contempt of court for the production of the movie Oko Iyabo. Well, he says in the movie, Baba Ijesha was portrayed as being innocent of the charges and allegation leveled against him. The movie also has drawn, according to the reports, drawn a backlash from viewers and also celebrities, while many people have reported it on YouTube. If need be, and they have reported it on YouTube definitely will check through the community guideline, because YouTube does not know what is going on between Baba Ijesha and Nigerian court. Theirs is just to check their community guideline if he has really violated their rules, and if Fabiyi or the production of Iyabo on YouTube has not really violated their community guideline, there is no way they will suspend that channel or remove that movie from that scene. Well, this is coming from Independent TV 7. I would like you to share your thoughts over the comment section. Thanks for listening and God bless you.